Roger, what about your experiences in terms of actually using AI for actual business questions, and how has your experience been?
Yeah, the standard uses for AI, in patents, they're really, well understood uses, right, are search and classification and so forth. Where the money is made though is knowing like what are your valuable patents. And valuable, of course, depends on context. A patent that's valuable when you're fighting one company might not be valuable when you're fighting a different company or so forth. But like the general idea of using AI to narrow the search space or to narrow the considerations or to reveal things that you didn't know were there, in figuring out which are the good ones, right? Everybody kind of wants to know which are the good ones, which are the valuable ones. And that can be as simple as you find one good one and you're like, hey, show me other patents like this. That's a very, standard use case. Show me other patents like this can find prior art. If the patent is, being asserted against you, show me other patents like this can find, other patents in your portfolio that might be useful if you found one. And then the other really big use case that we used a lot at Qualcomm was taking a large portfolio for potential acquisition and getting to the value in it very, very quickly, right? So obviously you classify it, you kind of give it a taxonomy and so forth, and kind of do all the sorting, if you would. But then being able to narrow down very quickly where you're likely to find the best stuff. It's not going to tell you what's the most valuable, but it'll tell you where to look for what's the most valuable. Narrow the search space. And so those are the real, I would say, money making applications of AI. Is like, tell me which are the good ones. Tell me which are the ones that I need. The rest of the stuff, just sort of the housekeeping associated with patents and the data collection associated with patents, is very good. You should absolutely use AI for that. But when you really need answers quickly and the problem is big, and there's money at stake, that's the exciting uses of AI.